Hey guys, we're gonna read some r/slash entitled parent video, and in this verse story, an entitled spouse of a cat sitter thinks it's okay to abuse cats. And if you like this video, consider subscribing and checking them out my Twitch and Instagram in the description. So let's go into this video. First story is by Pesky Pikachu, and it's entitled parent lets toddler abuse my cat because it keeps them entertained. Okay, now let's go. We went out of town and had a cat sitter, not to stay overnight, just 2 brief visits a day to make sure they got their food and some human interaction. While we were out, since one is medically fragile while out, the cat sitter brought their child and spouse to hang out at our place to give their child and toddler a giant sensory. We were not aware of this was happening while we were out. But when the cat sitter came back to pick up something, we had gotten them as a small thank you gift, in addition of payment. The spouse and toddler had also come and immediately showed themselves in. The spouse picked up the cat and sat down with the cat. Sat down with the toddler and allowed the toddler to pull the tail, squeeze the cat's neck, and pull their fur on the cat back. The cat meowed and got away from the adult who had been holding the cat. The toddler started crying for the kitten to come back. I felt awful. I hadn't reacted sooner, but I was honestly kind of floored that they had came for what should have been a quick item pickup, and was also trying to make some small talk and give the item to the cat sitter. I picked up the cat and told the cat sitter and spouse that it wasn't okay to do that to a cat, and the spouse got really demanding and defensive about how it was the only thing at our place for the toddler since we don't have kids of our own or toys for kids to play with, and that the cat is young and isn't a big deal, and that toddler loves animal, and it's hard to find ways for them to stay entertained. I reiterated as not only mistreating animals, and that they were supposed to take care of them. I was supposed to take care of just to entertain, who doesn't treat cats gently. The spouse rolled her eyes and said, "I don't understand because I wasn't a parent." I got up and stood next to me, not aggressively, just held out their hand to take the cat back. Meanwhile, the toddler is screaming and crying, wanting the kitty back. Hold up. So this person just straight up took the cat that's not theirs away from you. Oh, they tried to, I'm pretty sure. But these persons are dicks, bro. You can't just abuse an animal like that. They could have showed the cat, the kid how to, gently play with it. But no, that's messed up. I didn't give the cat back to the house, but I did set the cat on the cat tower, out of harm's way, and being a cat, of course, she immediately jumped down and ran over where the toddler was, who then picked her up by the tail and swung her into the ground, and did not release the tail. The spouse had to. The cat ran back over to me, and I put her in a different room. The spouse said, "See, I told you it was fine. The cat likes the toddler, or else it wouldn't have come back." The toddler started crying and goes to the door of the room where the cat is, tries to get the door open and says, "Kitty, kitty." At this point, the actual cat sitter had received their thank you gift and is ready to go, so they scoop up their child and head out the door. The spouse gives one last cause before they leave as well. Time for a new cat sitter. Yeah, I say you should get a new cat sitter, and I say you should. Yeah, since it was the spouse who said that, not the kid sitter. I don't know the sitter as well as this, but I don't think you should have gave him the gift, just the money. Or maybe, actually, I don't know. But you should get in the sitter, because that's not a good thing to do to a cat. So yeah, let's go to the next story. Hey guys, this next one is by Mama Bear 8414, and it's entitled "Mom wants me to change my duck's name because they'll upset her darling, who was chosen by my little darling." For context, my neighbor moved out a few months ago. Both are both are council properties. I guess they're giving us the people. Me, my 7-year-old, entitled mom, little darling L, about 12, of house officer HO, and my ducks. I'm currently mowing along with my ducks love because I turn all sorts of bugs and they follow me like shadows. 7-year-old is putting some decorations of her fairy garden and dinosaur garden in a pretty dress and welting boots, her favorite. Look, it's a raised bed to keep the ducks out. But as well was adding some seashells she picked up at the beach. One of the ducks ran off with a big piece of mussel shell. She shouted out, "Oi, quackbag, stop!" Wait, what quackbag? I turned off the mower and from the corner of my eye, I saw someone next door. I called them over with the promise of peace, equivalent of duck talkler, and said, "Come on, Quacker Jack, Crispy and Pancakes, time for peas." Crispy dropped the shield and came running. Enters LD. What did you call him? The brown one is called Captain Quackers, Harkness, and the Captain Quackers Harkness, and the little boy is a boy, and the white one is a girl called Crispy. Two whites are called Crispy and Pancake. That's cool. 5 minutes later, a woman is clicking her fingers over the fence while the mower is running again, and I turn it off. Hold up. Before this, I really hate when people do that. They like snap their fingers to try to get you. Like, to me, that's the most annoying thing anyone can do. So yeah, yeah, finally, I've been trying to get your attention for 20 minutes. What the hell are you penciling at me? Captain Quackers, Crispy and Pancakes, them. Well, if I move next door, you're gonna have to change it. My little child will be traumatizing that because you told him their name, not the food. He only eats crispy pancakes, you know. Now, in the UK, you can buy breadcrumb pancakes with filling like ham and cheese, mayonnaise, and God knows what else. They're called crispy pancakes. Our girls are pesky ducks, which are usually served with pancakes, cucumbers, spring olives, and hoisin sauce, and our local Chinese takeaway also calls crispy ducks pancakes because the convenience. Me, yeah, that's not gonna happen. They're not ducks. They're not my ducks. They're my daughters. I just pay for the food. EM calls over the HO, who's a. I know the place I volunteer. I want to complain about those animals. Hi, OP. How are the babies? 7-year-old tells me about 7. Hey, yeah, I hatched them all over my own. Well, Mom helped a bit. Picked me up after I turned it. I introduced HO. This is Pancake. This is Quicker Jack and Crispy. HL to EM. So whatever the complaint is, they're friendly. They look like they've just been cleaned down, and they're not exactly nosy. Those names, my poor little darling will be traumatized. Who names their pets after food? It's cruel. 7-year-old. But I named them, LD. Mom, can I watch Deadpool on your phone? So traumatized. See you Monday, OP. Yeah, like, this mom is stupid, dog. Like, you can name an animal something as long I'm pretty sure it's not offensive or something, I'm pretty sure. Because I had a dog who was literally named Nachos, I'm pretty sure. And literally no one complained. Like, dog, it's literally just a name. You act like every time he's gonna eat those crispy pancakes, he's gonna think of ducks. That's stupid. So yeah, let's go to our last story. Hey guys, this is my user SatanFister0218, and it's my sister and mother demand I watch the new baby 3 out of 7 days of the week. Crossfill some r/entitled parents. Got a few comments saying this would be longer. My 25 female, new sister 21 female, is pretty pregnant for her last weeks, and she's been demanding the my so my significant other, 27 male, and I babysit her newborn every weekday, Friday morning, Sunday evening, so she and her significant other can have some cool off time for being parents and not overstressed. Each time I laugh at her and shut it down with a quick "Nope, I won't be," and she gets mad that I'm not helping her out. Yesterday she got her mother involved. My mom called me and asked me why I was being a self-centered bitch and so selfish. She didn't raise me this way. I told her I was a grown-ass woman with my own health and life, and that if I wanted to watch a kid and have us as a second job, I'd fucking have some. She sputtered out something about me being a horrible person and hung up on me. My significant other and me, my one aunt, who's 100% with me. However, my mom, dad, and other 900 family members and friends, they got involved. They called me out and faked it and blown on my phone. Quick edit for a few of the same comments coming out. My mom knows the full story, and my sister is asking. She essentially did the same thing with me when I was a bit older. She sees no issue with my sister getting this as well. I've never been a good relationship with my family, besides my 6 female aunt and grandparents. I talk to my mom and sister and dad twice a month. Yeah, to me it's stupid where people think, well, they try to demand you watching like something of theirs without even, they don't even ask, like they demand. Like, no, like if someone try to do that to me, I'll just straight up say no, like this OP. So yeah, it's like this, the sister and that are really stupid. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out my Twitch and Instagram in the description, and peace out, guys.